Great that you've managed to um, have a really solid hold on all aspects of the value chain, right through every single part of property development and asset management. From a business point of view, what do you say to those people that say, "Oh, don't have all your kind of eggs in one basket and diversify, divert"? Like, do you spend any time thinking that, or are you of the approach that, well, no, I need to make sure I've got one basket and make sure it's absolutely watertight?
So, a bit of both, I would say, and I'll explain you. Diversification, I totally buy into. I'm not saying diversification is not good. Diversification is the right thing to do. But look how we diversify. We have our interest in buying land. We have our interest in managing projects. We have our interest in construction and development and estate agency. So there is diversification. Now let's look at the property mix. We have HMOs, we have flats, we have houses. I mean, yes, it's all around the same asset class, but then we can make money from development, from construction, from planning uplifts, from estate agencies. There is diversification in all of this. And if you know something well, that's far more better than putting money into different asset classes which you do not understand.
Have you ever invested in cryptos?
No, no, I have not. No, I have not.
I've dabbled in it. You know, you get like I've never done forex or anything like that, but I did get caught up a little bit with the crypto thing, and I think it's all too easy sometimes where you think, oh my god, this is going to go, 1,000x, and you can try this, that, and the other. But from my experience, every time that I've tried to do something like that, which is very, very few, I can count them on less than one hand, it didn't go very well, and that's why property over 20 years has kind of been my main staple and helped me compound the wins that I've had over time. And it sounds like you're in a very, very similar position. Hence the reason why you can confidently have that kind of vision of growth.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, in markets, and not just stock market, but crypto and all the other markets, somebody has to lose money for somebody to make money.
Is that not the same with property though?
No, not really, because I'll give you an example
Go
of
on.
that. Yeah. So, stock market, we both buy the same stock. You lose, I buy, I win, I lose, you win. Yeah. Somebody has to lose for somebody to win. In property, I could buy a piece of land, work hard on it, build a building. Nobody's lost anything. I've made some money out of the building. Yeah. So we create value in that sense.
Right, got you.
Yeah. So it's not a lose-win game. It can be a win-win. So to give an example,
That's true. That's true. I do agree with that.
so we have this development in Dagenham, and I'll use that as an example because we're trying to raise funds on that development on an income-generating asset. Yeah. This was a warehouse, and it's actually on the main road on Backcountry Avenue, and this warehouse was not used and became a nightclub of some dubious reputation. We took over that piece of land, we demolished it. Now we build 9 flats and a shop. This is probably one of the most beautiful buildings on that road now. There are 9 families living there. There is an estate agent who's taken the commercial shop. If you think about it, that's definitely good for the residents around there because it was a nightclub. And now there's a beautiful development. It's good for the residents, it's good for the council because council is collecting more council tax now than they ever had. Good for us because we're earning money from this. Good for the tenants because they've got these beautiful flats. They all come to me and say, hey, every flat is beautiful. Why does somebody has to lose for somebody to gain?